How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in ARK. For today, I want to do some taming. So we got quite a few creatures I want to go out and try to tame. One's going to be a Carno, that's kind of just up north of the base over here on the bridge. There's also a Pterodon over here that I want to get tamed up. Now I know, man, I know. We got a ton of Pterodons. I'm kind of saving for colors. But this one looks fantastic, man. Last time I saw him, he was right over here. And then he kind of flew down this way. So I'm guessing he's probably down there. I'm hoping. Possibly, maybe. Saw whenever I was getting some berries on the May lizard. But then I want to head out and kind of go over by the volcano. Check out the Dragon Trench a little bit. We're not going for eggs today. I mean, we could possibly. We'll see. We'll see. But I want to grab a Dung Beetle. I'm not exactly sure where they're at. We kind of got our garden started in the last video. Junior is mesmerized by it. I know, man. I know. You're always wanting food. And it's right there in front of your face. But instead of using compost bins all the time, we'll probably leave one for looks, remove the other one, and put the Dung Beetle here. That'll kind of get us sorted out for our fertilizer. It's a little bit easier than going over to Astraeos, taming up one of these snow owls, and then coming back over here. And then last thing I want to do is try to grab some more of the griffins. Now, in between videos, a couple videos ago, I found some over here whenever they respawn, and there's one that has high damage and one that has high stamina. Doesn't matter which one. I want to try to get at least one of them tamed up today if we can. And that'll kind of work on our breeding pair for having the perfect stats. All we really need is, I think, just stamina and damage. I think we got good health on ours. I have to double check. Speaking of double checking, let's grab some of these. And some of these. We'll use our ammo. And then make up some more darts. A little bit of metal. And that'll be good there. That should be enough for today, I think. That's going to be 41. Then maybe a couple more. We're going to be out of the simple ammo. Oh, man. Need to get on making the spark powder and stuff for making some more gunpowder. Let's just do this. All that. It's not very much, but every little bit helps. I think we're kind of set for the most part. Let's grab this. We got a couple of the crows. We got 3. That should be enough for today. One of the dung beetles. We can come back here and drop him off. One of the pterodons and then one of the griffins. Let's grab the griffin too that we have extra. Just for easy taming. They should be over here. Right? You guys alright? I know you're kind of out of range of the food, but hey, it's fine, man. It's fine. So we need... Not you. Not you. Why is there only 2? Where's Junior? Was he on neutral? That's the breeding pair. Junior was named, actually, Junior. He might be over here in our storage. I'm hoping. If not, I don't know where he went. Maybe he glitched inside of the bridge. I mean, it's a possibility. That's kind of terrifying. Maybe I won't keep our gas bag inside the bridge anymore. Let's see. He might be over here. Might be overreacting. Nope. Junior is absolutely gone. I didn't do it on purpose, okay? I tell you what. Always had something to say. Well, that kind of sucks, man. Let's go ahead and just use the cat, I guess, for doing taming. I was going to make this into a full breeding barn over here. But I guess we can't do that if they're getting stuck. Let's try something real quick. Okay. We all right? Is there any Carnos? Let's see if he's stuck inside the bridge. What is that running? Pair of swords going the opposite direction. Let's go into ghost mode. See if he's stuck inside of here. I don't even know where the part is. Let's go out here so I can actually see the proper area. Only thing I can think of is that he got stuck in the roof, but he's not up here. Maybe he fell down. That's kind of interesting. Okay, well, Maybe we'll find him, maybe we won't. Not a big deal. I mean, it's fine, dude. It's fine. It's just the spare one that we had. Get this out. We'll try to grab the Carno here first. We'll head down and grab the Pterodon, fly over to the volcano, and then the last thing we'll do is the other griffin. We might find him around. Maybe he's down on the ground. What are you? Pterodon? Stuck in the wall. It was a Pterodon. Okay. A lot of that going on. So the Carno we're going for, I think it's like a 130 or 135. Very, very low damage at like 11 points, I think. But, little pusher, man. It's got some pretty cool colors on it. I think it might be this guy right here. Not this one. Not that one. Let's kill this guy off. That was a 145. Where is the other one? Is that him? Yeah, there we go. That's the one we're going for. Level 145, but dude, the, oh, that's a different one. That one's got 21 points into damage. So there's another one around here, a 135? It has the same color pattern almost. I don't think the second color field is 50. So let's do this. I know, man, I know. Let's do that. Try to stay out of the way. I don't want to lose a bunch of health on the cat from the bleed. 3,300 on the torports. I mean, it's not too much. Not too bad. Wouldn't mind finding the other one over here, though. If it's a male and a female. I think the other one was a female, too. Turning circles, Junior. The pathing is very, very messed up on creatures. Not sure what's going on, but it's definitely a little bit awkward, you know? I'm starting to like this area over here because there's so much stuff around for taming that I want to get. And then some pretty cool colors, too. So, I kind of talked about it before. Before the Ragnarok map, I haven't seen very many color fields for 80 on creatures outside of events. But, dude, they're all over the place around here, so it's kind of nice. We all right? Holy crap, dude. So it's kind of nice seeing the field 80, which is Midnight Blue, on all the stuff around here. All right, we okay? We all right? There's Uties around here, too. I definitely don't want to get into a fight with them. Let's get 2, I think should be fine. Junior, buddy! Calm down, man, calm down. Holy crap, dude. I'm stuck in the ground. There we go. Alright, so, while he's taming up, let's search around a little bit. Got some obsidian right here. We don't have any of that back at base. The color fields of blue. Just saying, I am in the market. Got some more wolves. Get rid of these guys. I'm still kind of on the fence about Uties. I don't know what to do about them, man. I hate taming those guys. So super bad. But we don't have any breeding pair for boss fights and stuff. And on this map, we're kind of set up for doing our kibble and stuff. For the most part, we got the garden. We got plenty of the berries and stuff going. But we don't have anything for the eggs. Now, I was thinking about just using dragon eggs. However, our base is kind of small for that. It's kind of small for the Uties as well, but I don't know. We'll see, man. It's a 130. Horrible stats. Let's not get too far from the Carno. Shouldn't take but 2 bites, and that guy will be tamed up. So, all right, man. I'm going to babysit him, and then we'll try to grab that Pterodon. If we can find it, I'm not going to search forever. He was making his flight from up here down below, and there's a whole huge mess of Pterodons down there that spawned in. Probably about 20 or 25. I'll show you, man. I'll show you. The spawning is super weird. You all right? Hear footsteps. It's you. Terrifying sound, man. Just saying. Never know what it could be. There we go, man. How you feel? Went ahead and grabbed the 1 piece of kibble out of his inventory and just fed him some of the prime meat. We don't really need him for levels, so didn't want to waste it. So the final stats are going to be actually not too bad, man. 44 points. Oh, that's oxygen. Let's say 44 points into damage would be very nice. But we got 29 into health. We got 36 into stamina. Weight's going to be 34 and 32 into damage. All kind of low. Again, I like having at least 40 on each stat for my fighting tames, but the colors are not too bad. Let's put you into this cryo. Try to get the Pterodon, and then we need to grab the May Lizard. He's got a broken tail, man. Not exactly sure what's going on, but his tail is super broken. When he's flying, it's normal. When he's on the ground, it's like tucked inside. I don't know, man. It's very weird. I put him into a cryo and taken him back out, and it still does it. I'm not sure when it broke, but it looks very funny. It's kind of stubby. Let's probably jump on the Pterodon. We'll grab some of this and keep that. Everything else is fine. It can drop. We'll try to find this other bird real quick. I'm kind of excited about going over to the volcano and checking it out because I haven't been there that much in ASA. And I'm not exactly sure what all's over there. Again, been a very long time since I've been on this map. But the Dung Beetle should be around. I'm hoping not in the Dragon Trench. Yeah, see all of the birds, man? There's so many of them. They spawn. Everything's spawning in packs. They kind of spread out after that. Now for our pterodon, it's this guy. He's on the ground, so let's go ahead and land. Dude, the colors look fantastic on him, man. We can get, like, actual white on the whole field instead of 30. Like his body. I was going to say, please don't go too far. And you look kind of cool, too. 52. It might be from the... Where's the edge at? Might be from the lighting on this map, too. Making things look a little bit darker. I kind of like that color scheme. I'll tell you what, while we're here... Look, dude, we're taming everything today, okay? Everything we find, we are going to tame. Please do not run off the side of the cliff. Now we've got one Dodic. Oh, that's another one. One Dodic back on Astraeos. That's got really good stats. And all we're missing, I think, is... maybe one for stamina? But the colors, we don't have any good colors yet, so... this will kind of work out. He's almost out, too. There we go, man. You have to kill your friend off, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. It's a level 15 as well. Let's just get out the cat. Not that, not that. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Give everybody a little bit of kibble here. Alright, so leave you there just for some protection. And everybody on passive, please, and thank you. So, Dodic was not on the list for today, but, I mean, whatever works, right? Where's the other... there we go. Yeah, the colors aren't too bad. Just straight plays field 30 and 38, maybe, with, like, white. I think we have one that has white on it. Actually, this guy, I think, has it, right? You got different color fields. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. We need to do a big breeding video with all of the pterodons. What level are you? 55. Let's use kibble. Oh. Use this. Save the kibble. Yeah, I need to get all the colors sorted out on these guys. I guess since we got the Dodic, we'll do that as well. And then if we get 2 of the Griffins today, we can do some breeding with those guys too. Probably back on Astraeos unless we find a base spot. There's 2 holes in the bridge there. One there and one there. I keep falling into that one almost. Off camera. There's actually, in this one, there's a ledge in there. I fell through off camera and caught myself on the ledge. So close, man. So close. Okay, well, there's the pterodon. How you feeling, buddy? Neck was all broken looking, man. You right? Looks kind of cool, though, with the dark wings. Turn this off. I like the headpiece, too. Very dark on the beak, and then the light blue inside. Watch, we'll get him over on a different map with proper lighting, and he's gonna look terrible, man. It's gonna happen. I put you in here. We're gonna be out of cryos, right? Well, no, 2 left. 1 for this guy, and 1 for the Dodic. We'll jump on the bird and fly back up to base. What do you got? Absolutely nothing. You should be too far from taking a bite. Yep, there we go. There we go, man. Horrible levels, but some decent colors. Alright, up we go, and then we'll head over to the volcano. I was going to leave these guys out over here, but what we might do is head out and make some cryos along the way. Get some of the stuff and put it in the May Lizard, hop on him, and fly to the obelisk. And that way everything's kind of safe. I'm not sure what happened to our Griffin. Again, he might be down below, possibly? So, not this one. Not that one. Not this guy. What do we need for the cryos? Okay. Don't knock over the trees, man. Kind of want up there, dude. Blocks the sun in the morning. I think we're kind of set. Let's go ahead. We need a little bit more oil. You are empty. Yeah, see his tail, man? Oh, it's kind of set now. Maybe it's fixed since the relog. You're right. Actually, I need that, man. Give me this. Let's put it over here in the compost bin for storage. I know. I see him out there, Junior. He's fine, man. He's fine. Yeah, his tail seems to be fixed now. I reloaded a couple times in between videos and it was still broken. Interesting. Alright, so let's grab some oil, and then we need to head over and attack the most dangerous creature in ARK. It's known as the penguin, okay? Me and penguins do not get along. We always have problems. But we need a little bit of the polymer. Stop it! Stop it! Well, I'll tell you what. Terror birds, man. Super annoying creatures, dude. I need to go back this way. Because the penguins are super, super close. I need to go back through the cave to get up top. Don't knock over the oil, please. Need to come back and harvest all that up. We need an Anki as well. There's a lot of those guys around. I'm going to try to find one off camera. Low level should work out just for getting the oil and then some of our metal. But penguins should be, I think, around this side. There's a little lake on the top over here. And hopefully penguins have spawned in. That's one thing that kind of gets buggy in ARK is penguins. It's a cool looking Carno. It's like orange and stripes. Maybe it was an alpha? But yeah, right over here. So some of the caves over here too are very good for the oil nodes and crystal inside there. But back in ASE, it used to definitely not be safe. I know we're freezing. It should be fine though. So I definitely want to go in there here soon. Soonish. Let's see how that kind of works out. Alright, we got penguins? Let's land right here. They're terrifying creatures. There's a lot of allosaurs around. See? Everything spawns in a pack. All those raptors just spawned in. Weird to see a scorpion up here. Just saying, man. Just saying. Hyenas? No penguins, huh? We're hungry? It happens? Oh, penguins right there. Okay. That kind of works out. So let's do this. Eat some food. A guy gets hungry, man. We alright? Absolutely not. Look at them, man. They're already coming for us. Penguins are not safe, dude. I will take your polymer. I need 16. Don't hit me. I did nothing to you. Dude, my frame rate's down to like 40 again. All the creatures. We need 2 more on the polymer. We're kind of set. Is there another penguin? Stop it. He's mine. We're good. We're good. All right. That should be plenty. Let's jump on the May lizard again. A lot of stuff around here, man. A lot of stuff for sure. He's been damaged. Come on, dude. What level are you? 55. Could work. We could just go to the blue obelisk instead of the green one. Kind of on the same level over here. Let's do that. Nice area, though. The water looks super, super nice. Let's get off of here. Get away from all that lag. It's all the creatures. So we'll stop up here. I think this obelisk is somewhat safe-ish. I think. Possibly. Maybe. I got enough to make up 4 of the cryopods. If my math is correct. Look, dude. It's not always. Okay? It happens. I was born that way. It's not my fault. Not the stone. It could stay. It could stay. I think we have to do 1 each time. Super, super excited to see about the new boss. So there's 1. Alright, this should be the last one. There we go. That can stay in here, not too worried about it. Actually, you know what? Let's take it out. I don't want it to bug out somehow and cause me to lose some slots in the obelisk. Alright, a little bit of a flight. We'll go along the water here. Kind of check out the scenery. And I'll see you over by the volcano. We'll try to find a dung beetle or 2. I mean 1 should be fine. They produce a ton of the fertilizer, you know. Plus some oil passive, which is kind of nice. Get a guy tamed up and then go to try to find the griffins. I hope they're still there. At least one of them, man. At least the damage or the stamina. I'd prefer stamina because, to me, griffins aren't really used for fighting. But if you get over 40 points, might kind of work out. Never been able to do breeding in ARK with them, so it's kind of new territory, you know. We're right by the dragon trench, so it's kind of got me worried a little bit because the dragons do sometimes come out of it. Let's go this direction. I should really get on the cat. Nothing over here, man. We're not over as far as I thought. There's mantis. Oh, I was thinking we're over here. We're way over here still. I know, I see you. I see you. It's a 135. What is your levels? I am in the market for a mantis. 27 into health. Damage is 17. It weighs 25. That might kind of boost up. Tired of trying to fight me? See some of the woolly mammoth horns. Actually, you know what? There's some of the sandworms on this map, so we can actually get some proper horns for taming those guys. I think what we'll do is just head right into the trench. Hopefully there's no dragons, or at least not too many, right? Alright, just take it easy. We'll stay on Junior for the moment because we can't actually run off of him if we want to. We good? I just want a dung beetle. And maybe an egg. I don't see any dragons. I did do a dino wipe too, don't forget. Around the last video. Or after the bison video. There is dragons. There is dragons. Holy crap, there are dragons. What about down here? There's lava down here. All this for a dung beetle. Only reason I'm down here, not too worried, because there's an exit over there. And we can just skim across the water and go into the water with the May lizard, you know? Okay, there's dragons. There's dragons in here. Is there any dung beetles, though? That's the question. Is that a cave up there? A cave in the cave? I don't see anything, man. There's an egg! Oh, there's a dragon! Okay, look. Let's not. Not today. Please and thank you. I don't see any dung beetles, though, is a thing. It's a very narrow exit. Easy, buddy, easy. Watch the lava! That's what I was looking for, was this exit. I think we're fine. No dung beetles! There's eggs in there, though. We have to do an egg run. Next video. Have to do an egg run. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna go to the top side over here. I need to get some altitude. Should have brought the pterodon. Dude, the colors are really hurting my eyes on this map. We'll try to find this one. I'm not going to search too long. I do want to go try to get that griffin too, but a dung beetle would be very, very nice for our garden, you know? Stick our head over. And there's some paths that kind of going along here. Junior, would you please? Holy crap, dude. Literally. There's some paths that kind of going over here. And I think you can actually run from the dragons. There's usually mantis or the dung beetles in. That's a whole bunch of dragons there. Holy crap, dude. What do we have in here? I don't think the dragons can fit in the tunnels. I don't think. I can't remember. Sulfur. There's no mantis. Some salts. That's kind of nice to have. Just kind of slide down. That's fine, man. It's fine. More salt. I need to get some cactus sap. Be able to make the storage for those. You see, in here, you're somewhat safe from the dragons. I believe. No mantis or dung beetles. Go across very fast, very fast. It might be a bust for the dung beetle. No, dude, that's okay. Heard wings, didn't know where they're coming from. We're leaving. You're absolutely leaving. I should have gone down in to lose them. Let's do that. Let's keep the dragons inside the trench. Yep, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You're fine. Everybody's fine. Don't mind me zooming through. Passing by. Crystal in here too. Man, it sucks about the dung beetle. Okay, well, tell you what. We are heading out to grab the griffins. That's a nice exit. Look, dude, you gotta like the May lizards, okay? They're kind of cool. If the dragons are still on you, all you gotta do, in the water you go. You're safe, man. I mean, safe fish, dude. Safe fish. Haven't really been in the water yet on this map. Plenty of time for that, though. All right, man. I'll see you over there by, kind of by base, where the griffins are. Try to grab those. That kind of sucks about that. We did see an egg, though. It'll be our luck. It's like a level 15, but we'll come back for it in the next video. All right, so I think I just saw a dung beetle. Let's get rid of these spiders real quick. Junior. Not the time for that, man. Hold it in, buddy. I mean, we do need that for taming the dung beetle. I think there's one up there. Unless it's a spider. Let's do this. Let's grab this. Just in case. Oh, it is one. All right, cool. So, coordinates, if you're looking for one as well. We are roughly at 3154. It's a level 90. We might need more than one tree. You right? Kind of cool colors on them. All right, let's do this. Okay, one worked. Fantastic, man. But that kind of works out. That's all that we need for doing the crop plots. Also, had people asking me too where crystal is around this area of the map. There's some right here too. We'll get back over here and I'll show you the coordinates of it. There's a ton in this area. You got some here, some over there, a ton of it right up there as well. The rough coordinates are going to be 3355 over here. This is where all the kettles are too. There's like 5 of them in this area. Dude, that music is so loud, man. Is it noon again? It is. They got to stop with that music, man. Another high-level mantis. Yeah, Quetzal up there. The other ones are probably close around too. One had like 29 points into weight pre-tame. So definitely want to come over here and try to grab one. Since I've got the dung beetle, that makes the day even better. So if you build up here as well, and you don't have a flyer, the easiest way to get up here is on this side of the canyon. There's a path that comes all the way up from the bottom. That's kind of how I get up here. Get on top of the bridge and you can kind of jump down in. And someone left me a comment in the last video and said that the area where we got our crystal from in the last video, like right down in there, in the middle, there's supposed to be an artifact in there. I just double checked on the way back here. There's not one down there still. So if you've played on the ASA version of Ragnarok and seen the artifact down there, I think it's the artifact of the Devious, let me know. Maybe it just hasn't spawned for me when I've gone there to get crystal, or maybe it's been moved. I know some things have changed with the artifacts, and possibly been moved around, you know? There we go. Alright, so you are empty for the most part, and then let's drop off the crystal. We'll just leave it in here. Fill up our water. Just saying. Guy gets thirsty. The dung beetle. Let's go ahead and remove this. Demolish. Maybe. There we go. Grab these out. Grab that out as well. That one will just be for looks. Let's throw them out here because of the bounce. And then drop them off right here. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. It happens, man. It happens. There we go, man. That kind of works out. All right, so let's do this. Well, let's fill them up first. Keep them from wandering off. Let's do damage. Increase the range. With Junior out right here, that should be plenty of treats for him. It should be in range of them. And then wandering. There we go, man. All right, so these guys are all doing fine. Let's make a shovel real quick before I forget. Is that our inventory? Where's the shovel? Smithy? What? Hello? Crafting. Shovel. Did they break something again? I do own it. What are you talking about? Is that bugged again? To where it just says you don't have things that you already paid for? Interesting. Okay, well, I've already bought it, so that's another bug. ARK, full of bugs. Who would have known, man? All right, dude. Let's grab the bird and we'll fly out on the May lizard. That kind of sucks, man. I wanted to make the shovel to use on the crop plots. Drop this off. All right, we good? We fine? How much do we have of the darts? 89. That's what the ones that we had made up in here. And that's all done there, so should be good. All right, man. Next stop, we'll We'll try to find us some griffins, at least one, and we'll call it for the day. So the griffins should all be right over here by this rock. Need to change out for the Thyla. Make life easier. We're going to target the one that has the stamina first. If we've got enough darts, we'll go ahead and try to tame up both. All just junk. That is definitely not the one that we want. It's a 140. What do you have for stats? That's going to be the one with health and stamina. Damage is only 15. Where is the other one at, though? Not that one. Not that one. Anyways, let's do this one first. He's going to have 14,000 on his on his torpor. That is nuts, dude. Alright, so. Done this before. We know how it goes. It'd be nice to have a griffin to use for taming, but we don't, so. He's busy, which kind of works out. One shot on him. Where are you going? Are you running already? Scaredy cat? Or griffin? That's kind of weird. Sneak attack. Yep, got you. Right in the face, man. It's got to sting a little bit. Let's get away from the water because it's so loud. Alright, man, so this one is being very problematic. So, I had him up to about 12,000 on the torpor, and he started running. He's been flying around running for like 5 minutes now. His torpor drops super fast, and he's not coming down here. So, I'm not sure what's going on. I've never had them before run like this from the torpor, you know? Stop it, stop it! And he's still up there in the air. That's why we need the other one for doing more taming, you know? Sucks that it glitched through... I don't know if it glitched through the bridge or what. He didn't die. He had plenty of food. But I can't even hit this one. He's down to 10,000 almost on the torpor. Ah, dude, we can only tame one with our darts. Nailed him. And he's running. Right? Come down here, man. I cannot wait for the nets from Gen 2. That's a very long ways away, but it makes taming stuff like this very, very easy. It's almost like he doesn't have aggro on us. Because of how fast that he stops flying, you know? There we go. Another shot. All that we need now is a Giga to pop up and ruin our day. I mean, it could happen. Absolutely, it could happen. Speaking of that, we should probably watch out for one. We might have to kind of leave this guy alone. To be honest, I don't know if flying up on a bird will get aggro and bring him back down. We can try to wear flowers if we find them. I don't know exactly where they're at on this map, though, is a thing. That is super weird. Let's do this. I'm about to just call it on this griffin. We'll leave the cat there. Fly up and nibble on him. Come down this way. Come down this way. We're such a scaredy cat, man. Scaredy griffin. Come down here, man. Altitude is so high on this guy. Let him hit us. There we go. Keep aggro. Keep aggro. Let's pick up the cat. Oh, he can't. It's been hit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Tank the damage, buddy. Tank the damage. Now we gotta listen to this loud river. The rest of the taming on this guy. He's gonna run. Never seen these guys torpor run like this. But the thing is, too, it was doing this whenever we first got a couple darts into him. You know? I need my cat. Or not the cat, but the bird. Just in case. Totally missed. Hit him. Stay down here, man. Stay down here. I can't keep shooting up into the air because we need so much more torpor on him. It's not a viable way to knock him out. You know what? We're going to call it on this. It's going to just aggravate me the rest of the time trying to tame him. We need to breed another griffin and use that for taming. I don't know what's up with that. It sucks because the levels are very good on the health and stamina. And I don't know why he's running like that. Again, it could be torpor running, but he was doing that right from the start. He ran probably 5 or 6 times in between knocking them out to about 12,000 on the torpor. Man, he was so close too. Alright, well, tell you what. Let's get back to base. See where we're at in life and kind of go from there. I need to make some more darts anyways for doing taming. It's a low level one. Let's kill these off real quick. Just to have them out of the area. Let's see what the stats on the other one was. Level 15, level 60. Did I kill off the other high level one? Might have? That kind of sucks if I did. Oh, they're stuck in the ground. I mean, while you're here, might as well. That's where they were spawning at. It was like a whole pack of them. And whenever I flew over on the pterodon, they all kind of just spawned out of the ground. So, super weird, man. Let's get back on the May Lizard. Get back to base. It was kind of a bust with the griffins. But we got a Dung Beetle, which is kind of nice. And the pterodon and Carno. So, I mean, overall, not too bad. Junior, you're holding up progress, buddy. I try to swing around here. Try to nail our landing like usual. Easy, buddy, easy. Right there. Right into the side of the bridge. Dude. Let's check on Junior. Disappointed. Really wanted another griffin. I'm disappointed. Are you moving around? You are. Disappointed because we lost the other griffin. I don't know if he's down below. Maybe? Maybe he fell all the way through? There he is! Junior! He caused us so many problems today. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're going back. We're going back! We're taming that griffin. Let's get this out. We'll jump on you. Jump on Junior. I should have checked down here before. To see if he actually fell through. I didn't think he would have. It worries me about our creatures being up on there, but at least on this side, they're on foundations, you know? Let's do your stamina. A lot of points. I think health is good for right now. Let's do that. All right, man. Let me get over here, try to find that other one, and then we'll hopefully knock him out with the 43 darts and get him tamed up, and then bring him back here. It'll be a good end to a rather disastrous day. Kind of, a little bit, you know? Alright, so, Griffin. Should be a lot easier now. He's up there. Let's land here. Top up our stamina. We'll fly up there. We'll track him. And do it that way. I should have looked underneath the bridge, man, when I was searching for him. Should have. He still got some torpor. It's a lot of it's gone, though. But with us flying, it shouldn't be as hard to keep track of him, you know? Thing is, we need to get around this side of him to attack him. Yep, there we go. Don't sprint. Save our stamina. Need to make sure to hit the wings on ours as well. Let's try to drag him back over this way if we can. Almost 10k. I forgot with the griffins you can fly backwards as well, which kind of works out. Are you? He's right beside of us. There we go. There we go. Follow him now. Right in the butts. Tell you what. Caused me to have problems today. I almost ended the video because there's no way. No way we could have followed him and got him knocked out that way, right? It's too high up. What we need is a different version for a trank gun. Kind of like the sniper rifle. Oh, that'd be so nice, dude. So super nice. If you drop right there, do not go into the rock, please and thank you. Almost. There we go. I need to see if that other one would kill it off or not. I think we did on accident. Alright, maybe 2 more? Try to pick out where we drop him at because I want it to be easy to... Oh, he's down, right? He is. Easy to get to area. He's right on the side, man! Can I access your inventory is a thing. Let's do this. Get our kibble ready. Let's do 3. Missed. Oh no, Junior! Down here, buddy. Actually, can I stay on you while you're in mid-flight? I think. Follow me, buddy. Follow me. Let's just jump down here, man. Make it easier. I missed you. How did I miss? Ah, I'm falling again. Okay, we're fine. It's fine, it's fine. Let's eat some medical brew. I think whenever you dismount, you fall off of the griffin, right? Can't reach him there. What about up here? Easy. I need a grapple. That's what I need. Easy, easy. It's like I'm in the rock, but I'm not. Oh, there we go. We're on his foots. Oh, fantastic. That kind of works out. Oh, you're such a pain. You better be like post-tame stats of over 40 in health and stamina for all the trouble you have caused today. Holy crap, dude. Just stay right there, buddy. You're fine. You're fine. All right, man. At least it's raining. Don't have to worry about water. We're kind of up somewhere safe. Dude, stressful day, man. Stressful day for sure. Thank goodness, dude. Do not throw me off. Holy crap, dude. Do not throw me off. All right, we good? We all right? Let's put you... Actually, let's do this. Let's jump on you. Let's move you over here. Can you land up here as well? Absolutely. All right. Drop you off here. Right there, buddy. Right there. All right, stay there. Don't follow. Don't follow. All right, post-tame stats for the new one. Dude, so close, man, so close. We've got 43 into weight, which is kind of nice. We got 38 points into health, 39 into stamina, and damage is 22. That is super, super disappointing. I mean, we got the weight up to where we want it, but I was really hoping to have stamina on this one, man. The stamina was super high pre-tame. Thought for sure post-tame would be up high too. Ah, that sucks, dude. All that trouble for absolutely nothing. Let's put you in here, man. That sucks. That sucks a lot. But we found Junior at least, so I mean, that kind of works out. Dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. A little bit frustrating there with the griffin. Again, I know they run from the torpor when it gets close, but he was running throughout the whole thing, so something was kind of weird with that. We got the Dung Beetle finally, which was kind of a nice find. That'll help out with our garden stuff. We got the Carno for colors, we've got the Pterodon for colors, and we got a Dodex. So overall, not too bad of a day. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.